Allow. Welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. As you know, and we've all been waiting and anticipating where United going, where they're not going. But this is the fact of the matter. As it stands, according to Reuters, Reuters are one of the biggest and best news agencies in the world. And they have emphasized and categorically emphasized this again and again that Sheikh Jassim is literally heading into the exclusive zone, which means when he gets to the exclusive zone with the Glazers, there is no going back. You're going there and you can't come back out. Only if Sir Jim comes back with a better offer, which I don't think he's going to, because the offer he's had has not changed from what he's had for the last 3 weeks or a month now. And it is the Sheikh who's been up in his bid, up in his bid, and up in his bid. I'm gonna read something out very closely from what the writer said. English Football Club Manchester United is negotiating granting exclusively to the consortium by Qatar's Sheikh Jassim bin Khalid in talks of all itself for more than 6 billion. People familiar with the matter said yesterday, while a deal remains certain, the development represents a major milestone in the efforts of Sheikh Jassim. Members of the Glazer family who own minority stake in Manchester United and control it thanks to a dual class structure share would be cashing out as part of the proposed deal, one of the sources have claimed. The Qatari offer is currently viewed by the Glazers as more favorably than a bid from the British billionaire Sir Jim, a founder of chemicals producer Ineos. Manchester United would not be allowed to negotiate with any other bidder once Jason gets into the exclusive zone, which he's heading to. Literally breaking news, he's already in there, but they're not going to announce it. Once he gets into the exclusive zone of a negotiation, it's done. There's no coming back. There's no going forward. It's over for Sir Jim. This is where we are. Sir Jim's deal. The Times are saying Sir Jim is still the front runner. But the Reuters, who are you going to believe? Reuters, who are a news agency globally acclaimed, or a news journalist newspaper, who are pro Sir Jim, the Times. Apparently, other information from Nice, other clubs, Sir Jim are now saying he's a bad owner. They talk about racism going on and all this kind of. So all the pro Jims are starting to begin to switch, which means they are beginning to see a turn of the tide that this guy looks like he's not going to be able to buy Manchester United, despite him saying he's going to keep them on and put the debt on Ineos, but the debt is not going to be cleared. That doesn't. When this guy's going to come, clean up shop, go in there and take control of the whole thing. But this is another thing. This deal, even though Sheikh is going to get into the exclusive zone, it might take 8 to 12 weeks, which means the Glazers might still be in charge when the season starts in August, which means I don't know how much funds will be available for United to buy players in this transfer market. We already can see the guy saying, "I'm out of here. I'm tired of you guys telling me, man, I got baby oil on my gloves. I'm cramped. The balls are going from my hand. I'm wobbly. I'm cobbly. I'm just clumsy." Man United are offering him a new contract, which is a pay cut from 375 a week to 250 to 200 a week. Saudi Arabia are ready to triple that. And it's like, Man United, what you gonna do? And Man United are like, there's nothing we're gonna do. You stay with us, but we're cutting your pay, mate. He's the highest paid player in Man United and the highest paid goalkeeper in the world at 375. How they negotiated that deal is beyond me, mate. Absolutely beyond me. But if you remember what Ten Hag said, in his interview after this one season, he said, the guy's going to be here next season, but I can't guarantee he's going to be my number one keeper. Football has changed. He needs a keeper who could play the ball with a foot and be part of the team as a +1 player. That is game, set, match. So as it stands currently, Sheikh Jassim is in the lead, heading into the exclusivity lane, which means if Ineos don't come back with another thing by today or tomorrow, it's good night and goodbye, which we all want. Man United have pulled out of Mason Mount. They pulled out of Harry Kane. Daniel Levy wants 120 million from United for Harry Kane. United like later. With De Gea about to leave or wants to go to Saudi Arabia or is about to go to Saudi Arabia, there's no chance for Onana and the Porto keeper. If that's the case, Man United of now having to now spend 50 million, which they did not anticipate initially. They plan to save by cutting his pay of De Gea, but now to go look for another goalkeeper altogether is another kettle of fish. But as it stands, I tell you now, it seems obvious that Sheikh Jassim will be the new owners. Yes, it's going to take 8 to 12 weeks, which is we're literally going to be in August by the time all the documents and all the contracts are signed, dotted, T's crossed and I's dotted. It will take that time. But what money are United going to be allowed to use for this transfer window? You see what I mean? And the Glazers will still be in charge till August, which is absolutely a calamity. But the good thing is, it's only a matter of time before they're goodbye and good night. But this transfer window is vital. Ten Hag needs the funds to provide players. He needs the funds to buy the right players to this team to take them for the next level and challenge. After the treble title has been taken from United's history, United need to bounce back and get it together. And I mean get it together. While you're watching, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join us. Subscribe to our channel as we are growing in a rapid rate. So you could be part of our community by subscribing and follow us on all the social media platforms. Thank you very much. You hit the logo at the bottom right of your screen and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. But as it is now, De Gea wants to go to Saudi Arabia. United have to now go look for another goalkeeper, which they did not plan or anticipate initially. Then there is Harry Kane, who says, I want to leave Tottenham, but Daniel Levy said, if you want to go, United need to bring 120. Mason Mount, Chelsea wants 70. Man United like, later, we only pay 50. Goodbye, good night. So it does sound United might still need to sell. They could sell Telles. They could sell, what's his name? Bailly. They could sell Maguire. They could sell Sancho. Tottenham wants Sancho. So I think we could do a deal with Spurs. But Daniel Levy is such a crude guy. He doesn't like doing the trade by barter. I give you this, you give me that, and we could make the difference. He wants the lump sum of 120. Think about it. If we give him Sancho for 50, we'll take what's his name for 70. It's, you know what I mean? But he's not doing that. He wants to eat his cake, have it, and keep it. It don't work like that, Mr. Levy. It don't work like that. But obviously, we are keeping eyes on this transfer. We're keeping eyes on this ownership debacle. But we know, we can feel it. I think we're close now. We are close to getting a new owner. As the Glazers are beginning to realize it's a more favorable deal dealing with Sheikh Jassim and meeting the amount of money they want than Ineos and Sir Jim. And Sir Jim, his deal has been on the table like for a month now. And you got to ask, why haven't they taken that? Why are they still waiting for Sir Jim? It's like a guy who goes to a club. He's bought a Mercedes. No, let me give you another scenario. As a student, you don't go to this precious fair, you go to university fair, you get to this stand, and they offer you a nice credit card. Oh, you know, as students, we're young, we don't care, we just want a nice credit card. You have 500 limit on this credit card, right? You sign all the paperwork. Then you go to the next stand. This is 750. If you cancel that one, you could have this for 750. And you're like, I just signed this one. What do I want? That is where we are with Sir Jim. And Sir Jim is the 500. just simply 750. 750 will get you more things, and it could give you a better standing. That's where we are with this debacle. But I can see, I believe honestly that Sheikh Jassim is going to get Manchester United, and we will move on from there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm Tim Ross, your host. I'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned. Follow this channel. Just in case there's breaking news, click on the notification button so you could be getting exclusives from us as soon as possible. Take care. From me, it's goodbye and good night.